This is Trust the Profits 10-Minute Rundown. Here's your hosts, El Hombre and The Formula.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Trust the Profits 10-Minute Rundown. We are here live week 27, so we're joining you just a little bit after Christmas, just a little bit before New Year's Eve, and we're here to go through what we had last week during the Christmas week. I'm here, as always, with El Hombre. El Hombre, how's it going?
Good, man. How was your Christmas?
Pretty good. It was obviously a little bit different. It was a slow Christmas, but we enjoyed it nonetheless here at the Formula House.
Yep.
And we hope that our customers here at Trust the Profits enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, we had a slower year than normal too with the pandemic slowing everything down, but trying to be safe and all that. So
exactly. So let's get started. Wednesday, the 24th. That was the first one that we released for our premium crowd. It was a Tampa Bay Downs, 9 races. We had 3 wins in those 9 races, and we had only one exacta, but it was well worth it, right, El Hombre?
Yeah, we had top moment of the day for sure. Race 5, we had a monster exacta for $65.50 on that joint. A strong play, 4x multiplier, paid out $262 if you played our recommended $4 exacta box bet. So that covered the slate and then some. I believe it was 98% plus 98% ROI for the day, just based on the one exacta. So, like you said, the hit rates were down. We only hit 1 out of 9, but that one was monstrous. So
it was a strong play for us, like you said, and it was our first 2 picks too. You didn't even have to play the full exacta 3 box in order to hit that monster. It was 1 and 2. So that was definitely the highlight of the day at Tampa on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, overall we had a low hit rate, like I said, but the big one paid it off, and then we had win bets were 3 of 9, came up a little short on those of positive, but overall a pretty solid day.
Sorry, that was Christmas Eve. Let me correct myself.
That was the 23rd, yeah. That was Wednesday the 23rd.
Christmas Eve we went to Gulfstream Park, so we were there in the 9 data scored races. We went 3 for 9 on exactas. None of them noteworthy. We had a lot of chalk hits this week, right? Or this day, rather. Anything else to note from Gulfstream on the eve of Christmas?
No, my best moment of the day comes race 1. We hit the strong play win bet exacta again. That paid off like half. That paid off about half the spends. Got us in a good position early in race 1. Didn't really do much from there. It was kind of a blah day again. Not horrible, not good.
Not noteworthy.
Yeah, you're gonna finish about where you started there. So It was kind of a sucky day overall, but at least we didn't get killed. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna win every race. So we did start off with like the first 4 out of 5, the first 4 horizontals. Got a bunch of cute little payouts on pick 3s and daily doubles, and then race 5 it effed everything up. So we lost our early pick 5, which would have paid fat. So Anyway, next up, what did we do? We took Christmas Day off, obviously, for fam time.
So did everyone else, unless they were gambling in Puerto Rico. But
and
Saturday we doubled down.
If you're doing that, you're degenning hard. You're also blowing coke off a stripper or something. So
you got no family.
Yeah, I try to be one step below that. So
Saturday, we started with Gulfstream Park. We had a pair of wins in our data scored races. And again, we hit a monster bomb here. This is what we call the Matt Stairs slate, where we go 1 for 5, but that one was a long home run.
Who was the dude? Who's the? Do you remember this guy? And I only remember him from highlights because he was kind of like Matt Stairs.
Yeah.
He was like 6'7" guy, played for the Oakland A's in like the 80s. And the dude, he batted like under 200, just sucked, but he was like 7 feet
David
tall.
Kingman?
There you go, Dave Kingman. And the dude would he'd strike out 40 times, and then on the 41st at bat, he'd blow one 700 feet out of the park. Couldn't believe it. But he'd hit like 40 home runs, but he'd bat like 190, and he was a terrible player.
Everyone remembers the long ball. Yeah, so
that's what we've been doing a lot of that lately. So
it's kind of what we're geared towards, right? What's ironic is that we're hitting these on the strong races, but we've been trying to gear them towards the ones that are risky and high risk to dip a little bit deeper, since we've got data that shows that most of the races that we have that are labeled as risky or high risk usually don't hit the chalk. So we've been trying to go underneath that and find those nooks that have been repeatedly paying out. just to give you guys a little bit of background on what that means when we label something as risky or high risk. So it's odd that you see the strong picks pay out that high, because usually we're picking slightly chalkier, but it's just a confidence level in what we think about our top three.
Yeah, that particular one paid $78.50 on a $1 bet. So it paid $3.14 on the strong play with the 4X multiplier, and that paid off our day double. I mean, 109% ROI based on that one. We did hit, I believe, a couple more. No, I guess that was the one we hit there. But yeah, we had race 11 we closed out, by the way. Late pick 5 we hammered for $1,252.
Nice.
Late pick 4 was also a nice payout, $885, and late pick 3 was $209. Overall slate ROI was well over 100%. Really good day at Gulfstream on Saturday, the 26th, to make up for the blah day on the 24th. So through the first 3 slates of the weekend, pretty good, man. I mean, Tampa Bay was definitely a profitable day.
Yep.
Christmas Eve at Gulfstream Park, slightly down, but not terrible. And then Saturday at Gulfstream Park, the 26th, really good day. Now we go to Santa Anita, where, by the way, we had the Malibu Stakes Day and 13 total races, I believe.
Yeah.
And a lot of big name. We also had the contest going, so that day was horribly busy for us.
Yes.
So how did it go with all the hard work we put in? How did that day go in your mind?
We had 11 total races. Not good.
Oh, 11. I said 13. My bad.
That's fine. You picture yourself at the top of the escalator, and instead of taking the escalator down, you decide to ride down the middle rail.
Pull the highlight.
Pull the highlight on that. And you think it's a good idea, but you end up just completely jacking yourself and clocking yourself in the nuggets on the way down. And, it just goes to show you on contest days, that is when we perform worst, it seems.
Yeah, next time we have a free contest, do not play our card. Apparently, I think that goes for the last couple. I mean, it seems like we're all struggling to keep up with the contest to post live results when we can, and then we've obviously that day we had a double header going, so we're super busy. But
it was our worst slate, I would say, in 2 months. Maybe more than 2 months. It was
ugly.
Bad. But let's also say this: we had 50 people in our contest, right?
Yeah.
And on the exacta box, only 3 of them were able to cover cost. One person, the 4th place person, came within $1.40. So let's put him up there as well. So 4 people out of 50 were able to cover costs. It was tough to do.
46 people lost money, and most of them, there was several that had like between $0 and $10 return too. So they either hit the one chalky one or the nothing.
Yeah,
so that was a ridiculously hard slate for exactas. I mean, there was a couple that paid like $200, $400. Like, I mean, you were winging praying on that thing if you were hitting anything. But we did have we had a nice win in race 3. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a 5-1 horse home on a strong play, so that covered a lot of the win expense. But overall, tough, shitty day. I mean, Santa Anita wise, we had a great day at Gulfstream, but Santa Anita.
And before we jump into the contest and talk about who the winners were, I want to highlight this. We do take slates like this and we learn from them. We take a look at, okay, what could we have pivoted to better, or what could we have tweaked? The way we've been working this the past couple months is we've got it so that we can adjust things if we start to see trends go in a different direction and twist it to go into a better direction. So lessons have been learned, and we are improving the way the formula works for the next week and the next few weeks and the next few months, for that matter. But enough of our woes. Contest winners. You want to take us through who did well in our contest and who the big winners were?
Well, like you said, 46 out of 50 people lost ROI-wise, but it didn't matter. The contest was to score exacta box, three horse exacta boxes, and it was a mythical $1 bet per race. So, I don't have the list in front of me. Who do we have in the top 5? Starting with
the list in front of me.
Fifth place. Congrats going out to.
5th place was Gary Fitzpatrick, who hit a respectable $52.50 out of a $66 worth of betting. So, just bit under. That shows you how hard it was.
Slightly under par, and it was good enough to finish in the top 5. So good job to Gary. Who else?
Great job, Gary.
4th place.
Carlo Meranuzzi Jr., 64.6.
So both of those guys have been supporters of ours for months now. So
thanks for playing, guys.
Yeah, glad to see those guys get some of the prizes.
Absolutely. Respectable finish for both of them, obviously.
Third place, it seems like there was somebody spectacular involved. I can't remember, but...
Yeah, I'm just going to jump ahead to second place. We're not even going to mention third.
Third place, baby. I told you I was going to win, so I'm slightly disappointed with third, but...
76.60. You did score $10 above what you paid. Positive ROI for El Hombre.
And you know what? To be honest with you, that was... obviously, I didn't want to play straight to our picks, so I took some wild chances, and on a day like that, a card like that, it was...
That's where it makes sense.
The wild chances made more sense than the logical. So
right. Second place, we got Ken Falk. Ken Falk had a return of $90.10. So, yeah, can't do
Ken, whatever you're doing, whatever you did on that card, good job, because you're one of the few who made money.
But Ken wasn't the best.
Who was the winner?
Peggy Punch was the winner.
Who's a newcomer to the Profits world?
Newcomer, not even on Facebook, just someone who I think found us on Twitter or something. But Peggy Punch nearly doubled her money, $117.90. Well done, Peggy.
She hit like 5 of them, I think, right?
It was something insane. I've probably got the numbers here. I can tell you in just a second.
So Peggy, if you're out there, we're looking to hire you in. Maybe do some data analysis in the background. I don't know, but
it was
good job.
Impressive.
Yeah,
I was Punch hit 5.
Yeah, I was actually putting the final results together, and I'm going, man, everybody sucked. Felt a little better about our horrible results at Santa Anita after looking through 50 people's picks and finding out that everybody sucked. So, and included a couple, Vinny, our guy who's on our podcast all the time. Rough day.
Yeah.
The Formula had a rough day. Formula was in the bottom half of the result. Everybody. So.
Yeah, Peggy hit a big.
That was the silver lining, I guess, is that everybody sucked.
Peggy hit a big $69 exacta in race 7 for
So that was pretty. She was once she hit that one, it was done. So good job. I'm sure we'll have a contest coming up again. Anything else to cover? I mean, I think we.
Yeah, we got upcoming slates. So I'll go through it real quickly because I know we're over time. Today's Tuesday. We're hitting Delta Downs right now. Wednesday, going to GSP. Thursday, Fairgrounds. Friday, GSP again. And then we're either going to do Santa Anita or GSP, Gulfstream Park, on Saturday as well. We're just looking at one of them's got more stakes races. One of them has bigger stakes races. So we're trying to balance between the two. I think we're leaning towards Santa Anita, though. That has the bigger stakes races.
Cool. Good deal. I think that's it. That's it for this week. We'll talk to you guys soon. Good luck if you're playing with us. Thanks.
Happy New Year.